It's Halloweenus. I got dry ice. Yes, indeed. It's here. The dry ice is here. From a shop that is this cool to A, not even have their true business name at the top and no address. B, give me a handwritten that allegedly says cash receipt for dry ice. What am I going to do? The next day go back with an empty box and say I'd like to return this? But that was kind of cool. Anyway, he's a real nice guy there, so I always go back to him. Bust this up. Got some nice pieces. Just like this. There you go. I like getting rocks. Little rocks like that, because they fit in the cup good. And then with the hot water and all that good stuff. So anyway, now I got a cooler. I'm going to put in all the busted up bits. And then this goes in the freezer. Welcome back to my laboratory, where safety is #1 priority. I am Crazy Russian Hacker. Watch me get 10 billion views by doing something as simple as Mr. Wizard did back in the 80s.
And today we're gonna throw dry ice into boiled water. You know, don't play with dry ice. Only professionals allowed.
What we're going to do is put on the sink and fill it with hot water. So we're going to put in the hot water in the sink. Let that fill up for a bit. And now let's see what happens when you put dry ice into hot water and sink. Whoa! It's super cool!
1, 2, 3, go! Woo! Woo! Look at this craziness! 1, 2, 3, go! Woo! Look at this craziness! Whoa! Check this out! Dude, how crazy is that?
Crazy. It's like a volcano.
Oh my god, look at this smoke! Oh my god! Oh, you better hit this like and subscribe buttons. It's about the best of my Russian accent. OMG, look what I did. I put dry ice in a sink of hot water, and that's 10 billion views and $400,000 a month. Shit! I mean, it is sort of Halloween-y with the, you know, the smoke going down on the detergent and that. It's super cool. Whoa! Oh, you got to hit the like and subscribe on this. When you put hot water on it, look at all this smoke. Oh my god! It's super cool. Wow. Okay, now it's time to get the water ready. So this is a blue pitcher, so it's going to skew the results, but we'll put in, I don't know, that much red and a few drops of yellow to sort of make an orange. And we'll stir. Ooh, very autumn-like. Very autumn-like. I don't know, I think a little more yellow. I don't know if that's going to make that much of a difference, but that was kind of what I was looking for. Just wanted to go orange this year. Yeah, let's see what that looks like over here in a glass thing so we can see it. Oh yeah, that'll work. Cool. I like that. That will be the bubbling brew for the year. And once again, the West Bend 5 to 9 cup percolator. Do the percolator. I use this once a year. Let's see if there's any information on it. 650 watts. If you can read that. Holy crap, it was made in USA? No way! I didn't even know that. I never thought to look. Anyway, it's too bad because it crapped out. The basket that used to sit here was made out of plastic and it cracked, and the cost to replace the basket was more than the price of a new percolator. So now I have a different percolator, and I said, well, I hate to throw this out because it still heats, and all it has to do is heat water. So here we are once again for, what is this, like the 10th year in a row or something? And we're going to just pour in the orange water. Pretty much the whole damn thing. It's amazing how much bigger the picture looks compared to that, yet it all fit. Yeah, so I don't know where the lines are anymore. I think we're over the top line, but well, maybe a little much, but let's save a little bit just in case. Because I end up recycling the water. When it gets cold, I take the top off and just dump it back in so everything keeps reheating. That is the sound of quality. I have a black light just sort of held on with some tape just in case it wants to go anywhere. It can't. That, of course, is for my shirts, which I wear every year. It says, "Forget candy, give me beer," and it glows in the dark, and it's hard to get in here. But you can kind of see it glow like that. Oh yeah, in person it's definitely glowing. So anyway, that's that. And I just need a cup. I have the dry ice right here in the cooler right there. So we're all set. And there's the strobe. The camera does weird things with that compared to what it looks like in real life. The strobing light indicates that you are a Halloween participating provider. No, I made that up, but anyway. And for the first time, you can see it in H digital. This was the count from last year. It looks like we had 66. And here's this year. I have a different color pen this year. And in case you're interested if it's the same pad, it's either the same pad or the very next one, but no more than that, certainly. I don't go through that many post-it notes a year. The thermostat just cycled for the pot of hot, so I'll get a cup and we'll check that out. Well, the glass looks like ectoplasm. That's good. And we have the dry ice in there. Yeah! I love that kind! It's Halloweenus. Oh yeah. Whew. Oh, that's some good shit right there. Don't do that kind.
Only professionals allowed.
Oh yes. That was awesome. I love that kind. I keep the cup on a paper towel because otherwise it has a tendency to try to freeze itself to the table sometimes, so that's not good. And over here are just a bunch of like solo cup kind of things, just in case people are wowed beyond belief and they say, "Oh my God, can I have one?" And then I can give them one to go. And then I got the guy's business cards. You know, you figure he'd give me like $5 off because I'm handing out his fucking business cards. But no, that's all right. And of course the candy, what we all came for. So we have Baby Ruth It, and Cat Kits, and Crunch, and Butterfinger, and Snockers, and Rooses, and oh, here's a Him He's. What else did I get? Oh, I think there's a Mounds Don't. There's a Mounds Don't. Yeah, so there's a few different ones in here, kind. Not bad. I only believe in handing out the good candy because I've had plenty of people's coffee table candy back in the day. Not good. Not good. That and old men throwing fucking pennies in the thing. Not gonna fly. I hand out the good candy. Yeah, because why not? So you can see it just makes stuff on the wall. Of course, it's not that great now because it's very light out and that, but it's there. And I just took one of the blubs out and shut the other ones off and stuff like that. There are 4 blubs in there. See, here he is here up close. And the rest just have regular blubs in them. There are 4 blubs, but this does the 2, 2, 2. Here, I'll show you again. It does 2, so it's that one and that one. Those 2, then all of them are off. So it stays right there. Others yet are going to ask, but it's on a dimmer. What happens? Well, what happens is, if I zoom in, it's all on full chooch, and that does not necessarily give... I don't think that's really in focus. That's better. It doesn't give a true 120 volts to it. But if I slow it down, I don't know if you can tell, it is slowing down, and then it just stalls. And if I keep going down, the LED flickers. There was a point where it flickers even more. There it flickers pretty good. And when you chooch it up, then it'll start going again. Oh, the party is in full swing right now. I had the most awesome brain fart of an idea. Why not color the water for the ice cubes? Yeah. I just decided to go blue, just, you know, well, blue ice is colder, you know, so I figured that would be a good idea. And these are about ready to drop, so I think we'll wait for that, so you can actually see them come right off the grill, so to speak. Here we go. And then you wonder how they make Tidy Bowl. And up the scoop comes to dump it into the basket. Yay! Beg my pardon. Let's see what happens when you put vodka over it. Not too bad. Of course, that's not going to matter when I put the cornberry in because then it might even be purplish-ish. Probably not much. Let's see. Ooh, it's extra purple. I love that kind. Brought to you by Gateway. So there's a glass of Ghost and Goblin juice. There you go. All you need to do is put a pumpkin behind it, put a $9 price tag on it, and you're all set. It's $5.20. The wife is reading her book, and this year so far we have 17. I love that kind. Yeah. This was definitely brilliant. Absolutely. The ice holds its color. Take a look at this. This has been soaking in here, and even when you're done, they're still blue. It's awesome. Oh, the millennials and Gen Zers, or whatever they're called now, they gotta learn. I mean, it's as simple as knock, 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 and as soon as they do that, within 3 seconds, they've turned and they're running to the next house. I'm an old man. It takes me 5 seconds to get to the door from when I hear that, not 3. So I have to be like poised by the front door to run, because you never know if there's going to be another one coming. And they just cut across your fucking lawn. They don't give a shit about it. They cut right across your lawn. They run all over your property. They don't care. I mean, I didn't really either when I was a kid, so that's all good. And yeah, we're just waiting to see what else the night will bring. This doesn't look anywhere near as cool from outside. That's too bad. I thought it would look awesome. I still hear wittens. I hear wittens around. But anyway, let's head in and I'll show you what it actually looks like in the dark. Not that it's anything special. You've seen Club J. Oh, Dick. Look at that kind. Yeah. And then because it's China, wow, this even shows up better on camera than it does in real life. The blue streak that keeps going across here, you barely see in real life, but the camera picks it up. And really all I see in real life is just the red and the green going. But over here, all I see is the red and blue going, and not really that much of the green. Just the splotch that goes over here every now and again. Yeah, I love that kind. Oh yeah. Woo! That's awesome. I love that kind. This is what happens if you're Italian on Halloween. Right, poopy dope. And your pants on. This Italian was supposed to show up as Jake from State Farm, but it so seems he couldn't give me a better rate than what I have right now. Well, there haven't been that many this year. What do you got? 25, 30, 35, 40, 43 compared to 66 last year. It is what it is, you know. I mean, 43 is still quite a number of wittens to come by and have candy time. And the bowl, even though I have refilled it slightly, has gone down considerably. But there's still a lot of candy, so anyway, I'm still trick-or-treating tomorrow and the next day, so if anybody wants any, you can come by and get it. Other than that, I'm going to eat it. Well, a couple of latecomers. 46 was the count for this year. It was 20 less than last. Just is. There's still candy left, and I still even have an entire another bag. But anyway, that's going to do it for Halloweenus 2016. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.